John Trainer joins us now. 31,000.
That's right. On Monday, we brought those shocking numbers to you. Tens of thousands of suspensions handed out to students in Clark County just last year. We saw the numbers. One mom wanted us to see what it really looked like, so we met her daughter.
RPC, 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 tardy, 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 tardy.
Watch this long enough. It's hard to see Harmony Avalar as anything other than a stack of papers, a list of suspensions, a request for parent conferences.
This doesn't even amount to 1% of the amount of papers and suspensions and RPCs that my child has had.
Since January, the 7th grader has been suspended from school 25 times. Suspended for everything from fighting with teachers to wearing the wrong kind of shirt. So many suspensions that her mom, Hope, has lost hope in school and withdrew her. Why do you think you get suspended for?
Honestly, the teachers, they don't really like me because of the fact that I have an attitude with them, but that's because they don't understand that I have anger issues, and I try to explain this to them as calmly as I can so that they know.
Harmony now has a reputation. When her mom withdrew her from middle school, she tried to get enrolled at the only other school she could be zoned for. But that school won't take her because, Hope says, of her daughter's history. The 13-year-old is part of the 31,000 suspensions handed out in the district last year. But maybe you could see those suspensions a little differently when you know more about Harmony and her mom. How much do you worry about what's going to happen to her in 10 years?
I'm a domestic violence survivor. I suffer from PTSD. I have sleep apnea. I have sleep disorders as it is. I suffer from seizures. The majority of my worry comes more from me not being here to help lead her.
Harmony is one of 10 kids. Hope is a single mom. That domestic violence was not hidden from her. Neither was the family's financial struggles. They don't have cell phones. They don't have the internet. That suspension because of the shirt, they couldn't afford the right kind. Harmony is angry and combative because she grew up knowing anger and combat. The school district is now looking into that history when they consider suspending a kid like Harmony. We talked to Dr. Tammy Malich about that last week.
If you harm another and we send you home, you go home, you serve a consequence, the victim maybe feels relief, maybe not, and then you're back in school together. Yeah. I don't know that we ever really addressed the issue. There was an underlying issue that caused that to begin with.
For Harmony, it's an unsure future. The new plan is to try to get her enrolled in online public school. Until then, she waits at home. She's been at home for a couple weeks now, with no timeline on when she can get back into class, so she is obviously falling behind and knows it. Spends a lot of time at the library. But this is one of those things. They try to address mental health. They try to address past trauma with students. That is new this year. We'll see if it works.
Is there a place carved out for a Harmony where she can get an education and also get the help to help her heal from these wounds that you referenced?
Is simply put, no. They're trying to get counselors and therapists into school to make every school kind of a safe place for that. But right now, it just doesn't exist.
Oh, an eye-opener for sure. John, thank you for that. And if you have an idea for our Vegas Lost series, you can email those. The address is vegaslost@news3lv.com. We also have a Vegas Lost hotline number, 702-909-2138.
And if you have ideas on how to help a child like Harmony who's in this situation, who has nowhere to go with her issues, log on to our website and talk to John Trainer. He would like to hear those ideas and get your story ideas. Comments and questions can be had on Facebook.